Do not go far. You said you'll be back when this kick off. Don't go far. You can watch the last one later. What's up? Shout out to you, Kevo. Adrian, what's up? Shout out. Shout out to you, brother. Corey, what's up with you, man? Shout out to you. I'm a little early, but y'all know I do that from time to time. What's good? What's good? What's good? I'm a little irritated today. I'm a little aggravated. Rashawn, what up? Cody, what up? Don, what's up? Ricky, what up? Nina, what's up? George, Toxic. You know what I'm saying? Matt Weezy, Key, what's going on, Key? Merv, what's up, my guy? Philly Notion, what up? Rue Girl, what's up? Christian, what up? RB, what up? Mike Polo, what's good, dog? Man of God, what up? Demetrius Jenkins, what up? Jim Lozano, what up? Saw you on Twitter, knew you were going to blow. Listen, man, listen. First of all, I'm going to tell y'all what's affecting me personally. You know, my barber, Isaac the Barber, out of town. I had an appointment lined up for last Wednesday. Wasn't going to make it. Didn't make it. Had to go to some barber I never went before. And he gave me what we call in the hood, he gave me a headshot. Up close and personal headshot. Terrible haircut. I hate everything about it. It ain't the type of care that I'm used to. So I've been aggravated since last Wednesday. Gave me a head, you know, looked like he cut the lights off, took the clippers by the cord, and just start beating me with the clippers. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I got an appointment on the 30th for Isaac the Barber. He gonna tune me up. He gonna get me back right. He gonna fix the permanent damage. I've been rocking the hat all weekend. Now I gotta believe it. I gotta see it to believe it. I have to see the rest of the top 100 to believe it. I gotta see it to believe it. I'm gonna tell you why. Everybody with these reports, you need an LB wave cap or a hat. I got LB hats. You knew? You knew? I got LB hats now. I ain't got no wave caps. But listen, I don't believe it. Until the list is over, I'm not going to believe it. I'm not listening to nobody saying, oh, there were reports that only 5 Philadelphia Eagles made the list. I'm not listening to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking no stock into that. Because nobody don't know how many players made the list until they see the list. How did Kyler Murray make the top 100, but Wentz didn't? The list's not over. So before we blow a gasket, we got to see the whole list. I'm sorry. Got to see the whole list. If Carson Wentz didn't make the list, I believe that he'll be the only quarterback in the playoffs who didn't make the list. I believe he will be the only quarterback who won this division that didn't make the list. If Carson Wentz don't make the list, then that means Tannehill might be above him. Because Tannehill was one of the top 100 guys in the league. Barely. But Tannehill might not make it. You know what I mean? If Carson Wentz don't make the list, it's a lot that got to be said about that if you ask me. Because if only 5 Eagles made it, so far you got Kelsey, you got Fletcher Cox. I just don't believe the list. You got Kelsey, you got Fletcher Cox, you got Brandon Brooks, you got Zach Ertz. And who was the 5th? Hey, Super Fergo, man. Welcome, Super Fuego. Welcome to the bully land, man. You know what I'm saying? So who was the 5? Who was the 5 guys? Slay. That's your 5. So you mean to tell me that Lane Johnson didn't make the list? If that's your 5, realistically, Lane Johnson didn't make the list. Miles Sanders didn't make the list. And Carson Wentz didn't make the list. You mean to tell me that Lane Johnson, Miles Sanders, or Carson Wentz didn't make the list? How was Slay that high? What do you mean how? High. Slay was 92. Slay made the Pro Bowl 3 straight years. He made the Pro Bowl 3 straight years. What about BG? Now, BG deserves to be on the list. He deserves to be on the list. But I'm telling you, Carson Wentz, Lane Johnson, and Miles Sanders not being on that list is ridiculous. Josh Jacobs was over Fletch. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know. Listen, the Eagles don't win the division without Miles Sanders and Carson Wentz. They don't win a division. It's laughable, bro. It's laughable. It's a laughing stock. I'm seeing, you see what Fist was saying, LB? Do I see what Fist was saying about what? Do I see this would make the Carson Wentz haters happy. Of course they got a lot to say right now if he didn't make the list. But the list ain't over. That's all I'm going to say. The list ain't over. I had him somewhere around 50. The list ain't over. The list ain't over. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I honestly don't even know how Kyler Murray made the list. I'm not going to hate on Josh Jacobs. I am not going to hate on Josh Jacobs at all, man. That kid was balling last season. He might not be the arm talent that everybody wants him to be or everybody thinks he should be, but from an athleticism standpoint, come on. Come on. That kid was bar none. I heard, from what I'm hearing, I'm hearing that Dak and Carson didn't make the list. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing, bro. Dak is on the list where? What number did Dak make the list? Philly gonna hate us all the way to Broad Street. They're gonna hate us all the way to Broad Street. Wentz not going to be top 10 on the list. Wentz not going to be top 10 on the list. But if you tell him, if y'all, listen, if you believe that the list is over without Miles Sanders on it, without Carson Wentz on it, and without Lane Johnson on it, come on. You got to be kidding me, bruh. You got to be kidding me. People are saying that Carson ain't make the list. How do y'all know that yet? Because the report came out and told y'all that only 5 Eagles was on the list. Now, granted, I don't see 8 Eagles making the list. You already got 5. I don't see Lane, Carson, and Miles Sanders making the list. Lane might miss the list. But Carson and Miles Sanders got to be on that list, bro. I'm sorry. Got to be on that list. And if it's a list that your peers made up, and your peers should be the ones that know football the best, you know what I'm saying? Your peers are the ones that know football the best. They know what they know what he had to work with. They know that he won like 5 must-win games in a row to make the list. They know. There was nobody better in the second half of football games than Carson Wentz, besides I think Patrick Mahomes, with like a 96.4 rating in second half. Carson was 96. Peers be the most hating. I don't know. But a list without Carson Wentz on it and Kyler Murray on it just don't add up to me. So people made a mistake thinking that only 5 Eagles was on the list. Carson Wentz will be on the list, man. I don't see how he won't be on the list. Listen, let's think about it like this. Carson made the list in a season to where he didn't start the season or he didn't finish the season. And he had a 5-6 record. Coming off the ACL, back issues, and he still made 96 on the list or something like that last year. I don't get it. LB told me he had no help, so why should Sanders be on it? Listen, nobody told you he didn't have no help. Nobody told you that. Carson Wentz is the best player on the team. Carson Wentz got to be on a list. I mean, a list without Carson Wentz on it, after you had him on it when he went 5-6, don't make no sense to me. It don't make sense to me from that standpoint. You know what I mean? It don't make no sense to me from that standpoint. But it is what it is. Ertz was 85. It wouldn't even surprise me if Gronk made the list. It wouldn't surprise me if Gronk made the list. You know what I mean? that top 100 list was absolute trash. The whole list out? Is the entire list out? From what I seen it stop at like 70 something. So nobody knows who else is on the list. You know what I'm saying? Josh Allen deserved his spot. Josh Allen deserved his spot, man. Josh Allen deserved his spot. It stopped at 71 exactly. You know what I mean? Exactly. Exactly. It is what it is. Darius Slay high as hell. What do you mean? He was 92. What do I think about Keenan Allen? Keenan Allen is a top 100 player. Keenan Allen is a top 100 player, man. Easily. 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 I can't think of nothing that Kyler Murray did better than Carson Wentz last year. I don't think he threw for more yards than him. He wasn't better than Carson Wentz passing outside the pocket. And he's a roll outside the pocket guy. Carson Wentz has the best QBR on the move. I can't think of nothing that Kyler Murray did better than Carson Wentz last year. Nothing. He ain't make the playoffs. Carson did. I can't think of nothing, bro. I can't think of nothing. And you know what's crazy to me is like they want to say players pick the list. What's the formula for these players picking the list? Let's think about it. What's the formula for these players picking the list? I don't see players going in there and individually selecting their top 100. I don't see it, bro. I don't see players picking 100 players. And then the NFL cross-referencing them to see how many players came in first, how many players came in second. I don't see the NFL doing that, bro. So when they say this list is picked by the players, I got a hard time believing that anyway. Carson's not on the list. I don't know yet. We got to see. But that's the buzz. Xavier so well. I can't see Wentz not making it and Brady making the list. That's what I'm saying. Bashir, what's going on, gang? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. I can't see Aaron Rodgers on the list and not Carson Wentz or Tom Brady. But they're going to be on that list. I think Aaron Donald is going to be number one. I think Aaron going to get dethroned. Patrick Mahomes is going to be number one. Whose stats also are the same as Carson Wentz. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. We just got to wait and see. 92 was too high for Slay. He should be like in 50s. 90, that would mean 92 is too low. All of our players so far have been rated way too low. I mean, I don't know. Chaos the Filthy, thank you for the donation. Super Fuego, they hate us. We're going to see. Dak on the list. I mean, realistically, Dak Prescott should be on the list. Let's be for real. If Kyler Murray made the list, Dak Prescott should be on the list. That's just the facts. Yo, LB, when we gonna collab soon? I'm gonna get in contact with you, Bashir. The problem is people can't admit the Carson skills. I don't think that's the problem. I don't think the list is over. I don't think that this list is going to be done without Carson Wentz being on the list. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense to me. If Wentz isn't top 30, I'm mad. I don't care what he is. Carson Wentz need to be acknowledged as one of the best 100 players in the NFL. He need to be acknowledged. You acknowledged him when he went 5 and 6. You acknowledged him then. You put him on a list at 90-something. You know what I'm saying? How crazy is this? You acknowledge him in the 2 seasons that he didn't finish. Got hurt in 2017, was number 3 on the list. Got hurt in 2018, was number 96 on the list. Finish a whole season. Bring a team back from the dead like zombies and rumors that he ain't on the list? Blasphemy. 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 You know what I mean? It is what it is, though. It is what it is, though. I'm not taking no stock into this list. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking too much stock into this. Zeke deserves to be top 10. Zeke is a top 10 player in the game. Carson going to be around 60. Yeah. That's why, I had him like 50, 60, something like that. But people are saying that he's blatantly not on the list. And I think that'll be a slap in the face due to all the hard work that he did. You know what I'm saying? Due to all the hard work that he did. So Brandon Graham should have made it. Brandon Graham was balling. Brandon Graham was balling. Somebody said, "Who cut you?" I had to go to a no-name barber, bro. I was woofing so bad, man. My guy went out of town. I couldn't hold out, man, to the 30th, man. I gotta go to work. I gotta live in the real world. But I'm never going to Bull again. I ain't going to him again. That's crazy. I don't even rock like this. He was like, because I usually have a part right here. He was like, "Oh, you want me to keep the part?" Negative. Don't put no part in my head, bro. You need to just get the clippers and work on your even all around game. You need to learn how to do it even all around. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to do it even all around, bro. Kirsten, what up? You know what I mean? You want to keep the part? No, bro. No. You know what I'm saying? No. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though. I ain't no shame in my game. I'm a grown man. I ain't about to be ducking no fade, literally. But my guy be back on the 30th. Y'all know my cuts be pristine. This ain't like me. You straight, LB, chill. Of course, I know I'm straight. I know it ain't. Come on, bro. Come on. If he would have scalped me, I'd have had to just get the Jada Baldy locks cover. But it is what it is. Ertz, what do you say? Slade Kelsey top 100 list. We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see where Carson Wentz land on this list, bro. Because I'm not the one that's going to be sitting here believing that he ain't make the list at all. It don't make sense, bro. Cool Cat, what's up, dog? I definitely have Wentz around 40 to 60 range. I do too. You know what I'm saying? LB, go to my barber. He'll fix you up. Listen, no offense to none of y'all. I don't go to barbers that, listen, I can't get my hair cut with scissors. I don't got that type of grain. They don't scissor me. You need to be pristine with the clippers, bro. That's all I'm going to say. I can't go nowhere where they do scissors, bro. Carl, what's up? What'd you think about Adams going to the Seahawks? I spoke on that in my last 2 videos. I mean, good for the Seahawks. If they don't win a Super Bowl, they wasted too much. Sharif, what's going on, bro? No cat. Best haircuts definitely be in North Philly. They do. You got some dudes that's nice, too, in Chicago, too. Chicago, nice. North Philly, nice. I heard Atlanta was decent. You know what I'm saying? I heard Orlando was decent, but we'll see. What's going on, Julian? Brooks made the list, so Carson will be there. I mean, that's how I'm looking at it, bro. I don't understand. You can't overlook the work Carson Wentz put in. You can't overwork the look. Hey, thank you for joining, man. Super Tony, thank you for joining, man. All members, man. Make sure you go to the members community posts. Follow the instructions so you can get that gift mailed out to you. Miami, too. Yeah, Miami do be cutting, bro. If Kyler Murray is on the list, I'm sure Wentz is on the list. Listen, Johnny, let me give Johnny a wrench. Listen, I agree. I don't think Kyler Murray was one of the best 100 players in the league. Come on. If Kyler Murray on the list, Kirk Cousins got to be on the list. If Kyler Murray is on the list, every quarterback that made the playoffs need to be on the list. Period. That's the precedence you set. Kyler Murray ain't do nothing different he ain't do nothing different for the Cardinals. Nothing. I ain't see Jimmy G yet, but my bad, I got a phone call. Brandon Brooks also made it. Brandon Brooks deserved his spot, though. Brandon Brooks' spot was solidified. A lot of people are back to worrying about if the football season is going to happen because of, I think, a Yankees and the Phillies issue. I'm not really into baseball like that, so I don't know what transpired. But we need football. How do I think Peters will do at guard? Immaculate. I'm not worried about Jason Peters at guard. I'm not worried about him at guard. Because at the end of the day, I think 14 Maryland's COVID. Wow. Did the Yankees or the Phillies play against them recently? They robbed Deshaun Watson last year. Did Deshaun Watson not make the list last year? Should the NFL do a bubble? Yeah. Yeah, you should do a bubble. You could have like 5 East Coast bubbles, 5 West Coast bubbles, 3 bubbles in the middle. You know what I mean? It's going to be hard. You're going to need a lot of bubbles, bro. People going to be taking back what they said about Carson midway through 2020. Exactly. I mean, if Carson Wentz don't make this list, it'll be a laughing stock to me, bro. Any real football fan in the world know Carson Wentz is top 100. You can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. Any football fan walking God's green earth know Carson Wentz is top 100. You know what I mean? So if you're using Carson Wentz not making the top 100 list to prove your point, listen, they got him as a top 10 quarterback. They got him as a top 10 quarterback in the game. How is he not top 100? How is he not top 100? If you try to use this as an argument, then you're reaching. You're reaching. Why is Wentz even a topic? Of course, Wentz makes this list because people are saying that only 5 Eagles made the list. And we already got 5 Eagles that they named on the list. So everybody is already under the assumption that Wentz won't be one of the other 60 or so people named, or however many people left. You know what I'm saying? So people are already under the assumption that Carson Wentz aren't making the list. That's why Carson Wentz is a topic. Because people are making him a topic to not make the list. At least Slay is on the list. But Slay on the list from work he did in Detroit. He on the list from he ain't on the list from work he put in our uniform. So I don't even count him. That's what I'm saying. I don't even count him. So really it's 4. Really it's 4. He'll be between 20 to 30 range. He should be. List continues tonight. And I better see Carson Wentz on there tonight. Kyler doesn't deserve to be on the list. And you know, and this is the thing. I've seen Miles Sanders on the list talking about some of the other players that made the list. I got a hard time seeing Miles Sanders not make this list. I have Carson Wentz at least top 30 or 40. I got him. Now, I wasn't mad at 50. I wouldn't be mad at 50. I would not be mad at 50. You know what I'm saying? I won't be mad at 50. Because some good players in the NFL. Did he play like a top 10 player last year? No. It was impossible for him to play like a top 10 player. But he played like an elite quarterback last year. He played like an elite quarterback. I didn't see Kyler Murray play like an elite quarterback. I didn't see it. I seen a rookie who got an upside. I didn't see it. What was the Cardinals' record last year? What was the Cardinals' record? Everybody's riding Kyler Murray. What was the Cardinals' record? I don't know. If they put Baker on here, I'm done. Baker not making the list. Slade being on a good team, this is going to get interesting this year. Yeah, it is. Anybody tell me what the Cardinals' record was? Saquon Barkley's going to make the list. Exactly. Saquon going to make the list. Talk about Josh Allen being on the list. He deserves it. The Cardinals were 5-10, 5-11. Don said they was 5-10-1. Okay. Come on, bro. 5 games? A quarterback who won 5 games was on the list. 5 games. Carson Wentz was 7-9 in his rookie year. He ain't make the list. 5 games? Come on, bro. 5 games, and he made the list. That's what I'm saying, man. 5 games. I think what they're doing is they are choosing them. They're anointing the Cardinals. They're trying to get that fan base riled up. LB, Lane Johnson should make the list. I agree. Lane Johnson should make the list. Carson Wentz should make the list. Miles Sanders should make the list. Those are 3 guys that need to be on the list. With the already, and I agree with the guys we already got on the list. I think Deebo Samuels makes it. Deebo Samuels makes the list. A.J. Brown makes the list from Tennessee. Who else makes the list? Derrick Henry makes the list. Dalvin Cook makes the list. Christian McCaffrey is going to be top 5. Who else? You know, it's a lot of people still. Aaron Donald's going to make the list. There's still a lot of people that you can name that's definitely going to make the list. Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Devontae Adams, Aaron Jones. A lot of people are going to make the list still. You know what I'm saying? They're going to throw time in there. You know what I mean? Did both our tight ends make the list? No, just Ertz. Goddard ain't making the list. Goddard isn't making the list. The disrespect to the Eagles be real. Seriously, like, we haven't made the playoffs 3 straight years, and Carson has shown elite status since the Super Bowl year. I mean, Eagles really get no respect on any list, bruh. They don't. They don't get no respect on any list at all. They don't. But like I said, I have to see this to believe it. I'm not going off of the emotions of all these people that saying Carson Wentz say make the list when the list is only at 71. I'm not going off of those emotions, bruh. I need to see it to believe it. I need to see it to believe it. Bresson, did you hear the rapper Kanye West is planning to run for president? We all heard it. It's a joke. Listen, I'm from Philly. No Philly team gets any respect. Exactly. Exactly. Brandon Graham needs to be on the list. Yeah, but it won't be a reach if he not. It won't be a reach if he not. You know what I'm saying? But official video coming later. This week, I'm going to try to get Kirsten and Rude Girl on. You know what I'm saying? We're going to try to do that. Then I'm going to try to circle back and get the entertainer. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff brewing. I got a video coming later. I want to compare Doug Peterson to Mike McCarthy. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on a comparison video for that right there. Because a lot of people actually think Mike McCarthy is a better coach than Doug Peterson, and I beg to differ. You know what I'm saying? I beg to differ. Cap, what's Cap? I love Graham, but not top 100. Exactly. LB Sanders and Johnson aren't making the list because 7 players is the max from any team, and only 2 teams have 7 players. 7 players is the max for any team. Only 2 teams have 7 players. So now we have 5. So it got to be, if we getting one more, it got to be Carson. And this is what I'm saying. Y'all going off these lists. How is, I mean, that could be a rule. That could be a rule. But you know what I mean? If you got a good team, like what about when the Legion of Boom was playing? I'm sure they might have had over 7 players make the list. You know what I'm saying? But Carson got to make that list, bro. If you don't make the list, it's garbage. I'm a Cowboys fan. I don't think McCarthy is better. Peterson took a backup to a Super Bowl. Argument is over. I mean, then after McCarthy got fired, didn't they go to an NFC Championship game right after that? Seven ways to maximize this year. It changes every year. 7 was the max this year. It changes every year. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But let me pop back in here and get the second half of this day over with, man. We're going to do this Mike McCarthy, Doug Peterson video later. It's going to be out. And I hope y'all enjoy it, man. Thank y'all for popping in, man. You know what I'm saying? If Carson Wentz don't make this list, it's not going to be a good week for anybody. I'm telling you that, bruh. Enjoy y'all lunch, man. We out.